Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Patrick with the NPO Authority, and we're just doing a quick demo on how to look up donors real fast. So I was at a consultants conference today in Baltimore, and the biggest mistake that I saw over and over and over and heard over and over were consultants were chasing wealthy people all over the place and trying to convert them into donors. Now, they didn't know that they were trying to convert them into donors because they didn't know if they were or weren't donors, so they were blind. So they were chasing wealthy people, which is capacity, and trying to get that capacity converted into a donation. But the truth is, they don't know if this person is a donor or not. So chasing wealth is a mistake. So when you have a tool like the NPO Authority, you can look up, is this person a donor or not? So we're talking about 17 years of databases, basically annual reports. We're talking about a complete library of 17 years of annual reports. So all the names, all the foundations, all the grants, all the individual names, all those donors, good, bad, or ugly, are on annual reports. And we have over years stripped those down, place those on a server, and then when you say a name, we take that name and we filter it against that server, and we come back with these hits, and we show you the annual report it came from. We show the amounts of monies that the annual report actually said. So this is public information. This is from annual reports that are placed online, and we have accumulated them. So the biggest problem I saw was that consultants didn't have the proper tools. So they weren't good consultants, they were good wealth chasers, right? And if you're chasing wealth, you're wrong 50% of the time at best. And I know that because I have the tool. So if you're interested in getting a demo, NPOAuthority.com, we'll throw up a link or two here, but I'll show you what I mean kind of in real time. So I have the gift search tool, which allows me to look up donor names in real time and find out, are you or are you not a donor? I've got all these different tabs up here, and each one has this wonderful feature. One of them is like a deep dive into phone numbers and emails and hobbies and all the donations that you made, and do you sit on boards of directors, and do you own businesses, all your real estate, all that kind of stuff. But that's a deep dive, and I don't want to get into a deep dive. I want to find out if you're worth my time, and if you are, I'll spend some time on you. But if you're not, I'm not. So let's look at, I'm on CNN. As you can see, I'm on CNN. This is World News Today. And, Dayton shooter had an extreme left tweet or feed. So I'm only showing you that because I wanted you to get a time and a place. It's August the 6th, right? So let's get a name here. Let's go with Neil deGrasse Tyson. One of my least favorite human beings on the planet. So let's look him up. There we go. So I don't know where he's from. New York, California, Ohio. But with a name like that, there's only one of him running around. So I'm going to look him up. I'm going to search low to high, high to low. So he is a $2,000 to a $5,000 donor. $2,000 to a $5,000. Astronomical Society of the Pacific. Yep. And I've got one of 7 entries here. So he's shown up about 7 times on annual reports in his entire life. There he is right there. And then I have an FEC gift right here. This FEC gift will tell me where this person lives or works. So when I click on that, I now know where you live. And all I have to do is just go up to my integrated search, and I take it to the next level. Phone numbers, emails, home addresses, houses, all that cool stuff. How much I'm supposed to ask you. But from here I have a choice. Am I interested in chasing a $2,000 to $5,000 donor who's probably not that easy to get? And the answer is no. This is an uphill climb. I would have thought he was a $400,000, $100,000 donor based on his wealth. But I don't get involved in people. I just use the tool and find out, are you or are you not worth my time? And depending on the size of your organization, this is the information that's either worth your time or not. That is the demo. That's how we do it. Don't do deep dives on people if they're not worth the deep dive. Don't spend 20 minutes looking someone up. It doesn't matter where he lives. It doesn't matter what his phone numbers are. It doesn't matter what his hobbies are. It doesn't matter what his interests are. You've got the end result, $2,000 to $5,000. That's what I know for sure. So depending on who and what you are, you can take that to the next level. Since I have a tool like this and I have an ocean of donors, I'm going to let him pass. Make sense? So that's the demo. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about this tool, just go to NPOAuthority.com, request a demo. We'll send some calendars out to you and some times, and we'll demo the tool in real time for you. Thanks very much.